Hi, everyone. This is Audrey Jones with ImarketsLive and Unit of Prosperity, the UOP team. And I have the pleasure of interviewing Guinevere Ramos, one of our team members she is just blowing up right now. Her story is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm glad she is here to share it with you. Hi, Gigi. We call her Gigi. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Good, good. Listen, Gigi, I'm just so impressed with your progress. Can you please just tell us first about what you do and just tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a defense contractor deployed overseas. I had taken a year and a half off to be at home with my family because my daughter had had a new baby and I wanted to spend the first year of her life with her.
Nice.
And not too long ago, I decided to come back overseas because I needed the financial security.
Okay. And then you got into trading. How long have you been trading?
It's going on 3 weeks now, but about a week before I deployed, I was introduced to ImarketsLive. A mutual friend introduced me to Dr. Tanya Callender, who's my coach and mentor. She's an awesome lady.
Awesome.
And I signed up for IML, and then a week later, I was on a plane leaving the country.
Wow. Wow. And you mentioned something about having limited access. I mean, you've done so well with such limited access where you are right now.
Yes. When we deploy, it has to be totally off the radar. So there were several days that I didn't have phone call capability or internet access. So no way to really recruit and market. So
Wow.
I was concerned. And then I was concerned about what the internet would be here. And it lags a lot, and sometimes it's in and out. So I can go half a day without internet. So.
Right. So you've been in the business for about 3 weeks, and tell us what your success has been.
Well, the first day that I joined, I was so excited. I went on Facebook and started talking about it, and Dr. Callender had a call that night and people called in. So I had 3 people join in my first 24 hours.
Wow. That's awesome.
And I don't like to get people involved without something being profitable for them. So my concern was making sure they were up and running and earning money. So they were earning money before I could even put money in my account to set up mine.
Wow.
And that just happened like 3 consecutive days. I had to call her and request, can you please do a call tonight? I have people who want to call in. And there were like 10 to 18 people each night. And I was just getting customer after customer, and it was just like a snowball effect.
Wow. That is phenomenal, Gigi. That is really, really good. I mean, that speaks volumes. And, for people who have no issues with internet and that's been in the business longer, you're definitely a trailblazer.
It's been amazing. And all I did was, even before I started trading, I would share some of the success stories from Dr. Callender and Reginald Stinson. I was Facebook friends with them. So I would glean from what they were doing and I would show it to my friends and I'd be like, I was just excited. So I shared my excitement. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. Can you believe this? And, people had questions and concerns. Of course, the average person may not have heard of Forex and they wanted to be sure it wasn't a scam. So I just researched Forex so I could give them knowledgeable and truthful answers about their investment. And,
Awesome.
I answered all their concerns. And now after 2 weeks, and they've been trading for 2 weeks, they know that it's not a scam because they've had great results.
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, that is really, really good. So you are part of the UOP team. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your thoughts are about Unit of Prosperity?
Well, when I first joined UOP, I had a very warm welcome. Everyone said hello and welcome to the team. If I had questions, everyone was quick to answer the questions. And I noticed in the environment, everyone encourages each other and there's no competition. If someone posts that they had a $26 day, they get excited and applaud them for that just as much as if they had $1,000 day or a $10,000 day.
Right.
So it's just like every success is like a group success.
Right. That's absolutely correct. And you said something that was very powerful too, because for people who are just starting, who do not have their own results, you are capitalizing off of other people's results. And
yes, because I knew that they were real results and they were real people.
mm-hmm.
And another thing, each little milestone that I had, I would be so excited. I would go on Facebook Live, or I would screenshot what had happened for the day. And like my first $200 day, I could not contain myself. And I went Facebook Live and I made a video about it. And I had my inbox blew up. People wanted to join. And just like
Wow.
I had a customer who, you know, she wasn't in a great financial situation, and she trusted me and went out on a limb and
Mm-hmm.
put some money in. And like, I checked on her the next morning, and she checked her account, and she was like, "Oh my God." And she was like, "I just can't thank you enough. And this is such a
Wow.
blessing." I actually had tears, and I cried at some of the
Oh,
stories that people have given me. Yeah.
wow.
So, because
Because
several
you're helping
people,
people change their lives.
yeah, and several people have come to me and they said, "I don't know what I'm doing, but I trust you." And
Mm,
that means a lot to me, that
right.
people would take their last dime to try and better their lives based on the value of my word, because they
Wow.
believed what I was telling them about the, the prosperity of UOP and IML.
Right, right. That's phenomenal, because you're helping a lot of people, to be financially
Yes.
free. So that's awesome. So share with everyone what you ranked up to.
I ranked up to Platinum 600 within 2 weeks, and
Woo!
I'm about third way to Platinum 1000, and I
Woo!
plan to get there within the next 2 weeks.
Oh, that is phenomenal. Wow, in such a short period of time. That is awesome, Gigi. I mean, Platinum 600, and you are like in a place where things are just limited, the time zone is different, and you are absolutely killing it.
I'm 7,500 miles from home, and
Wow.
I've enrolled 2 customers in Kuwait, and
Wow.
so
That's
yeah,
awesome.
and one lady is in the Cayman Islands, and the rest are in the U.S., and I'm in Afghanistan. So we cover 4 countries.
Woo! Man, that's a phenomenal testimony right there. Man, that is really good. That is so awesome. I mean, everyone is just so proud of you. You are
Thank
doing
you.
absolutely wonderful in this business. And I mean, setting an example for so many people. So you're setting an example, you're helping a lot of people, you're freeing them financially. I mean, what
I
more can
have
you
two
do?
grandchildren I want to get back to, so that's my encouragement.
Yeah, well, we want you back here too, and
Yeah.
safely. So
Yeah,
we
just
look forward to that.
capitalize off your excitement each time you meet a milestone. Share it
Mm-hmm.
with people and be real. You know, I was just real. I was honest about the success and about the program, and that's what people are looking for.
Right.
They don't want something flamboyant or over the
Mm-hmm.
top. They just
Right.
want you to be real and honest, because that's the first thing a lot of people that inbox me, they're like, "Tell me the truth. Is this really happening?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes." And so then I didn't want people to question the screenshots. So I'd actually go live and put it up to my phone while my trades were running and show
Awesome.
them that it was a live account.
That is absolutely phenomenal. So, what advice do you have for someone who is new to this that wants to join? I mean, what would you tell them?
You really don't have to be a salesperson. You just have to use the product and share your results, because the product works if you apply it and you use it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how hard is it to put money in an account and let a master trader turn profits for you every day? So
Right.
I had like a 30% profit last week, my first week trading.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your profits. Congratulations on ranking up. I mean, you are definitely doing it. And IML is definitely a place where you can become financially free.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Well, Gigi, are there any last words you would like to leave with the viewers?
Just use all the resources that are out there. There's so much that I haven't even tapped into yet. There's the IML Train, the UOP Training Center. There's even YouTube. So many of our users have YouTube videos. So the UOP chat group on Telegram, everyone is helpful. And I've seen the same question asked over and over again, because you have new people coming in every day,
Right,
but someone always takes the time to answer the question. Don't be
right.
afraid to ask, because this is your money and this is your
Mm-hmm.
financial security. So you want to make the most of it.
Right. And UOP is definitely a place where people can get the help that they need. So
Yes.
you're definitely fortunate.
We have great leadership.
Yes, yes. Well, Gigi, thank you so much for, coming on and interviewing. I definitely appreciate it. And again, congratulations. You are absolutely doing a phenomenal job.
I wish I could have been in Orlando with you guys, but I watched from here.
Well, I watched from Zoom too, and we got to make it to the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you once again. And for those who are viewing this video, whoever referred you, please get back with that person and join IML today. Do not delay and become a part of the Unit of Prosperity team. We thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you at the top. Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.